What up, YouTube? It's been a while since I made a day in a life video, but today I'm gonna make a day in a life. This is day in a life on me getting shredded, on what I'm doing every single day to get shredded, and also I've changed the lifestyle a little bit to have better, to sleep better, to have more energy, to be more jacked, to have higher test, to just feel better in general. I've changed the lifestyle a little bit. Normally, I well, normally I wake up, I look at my journal, look at what I'm gonna do for the day. Then I plan my day out the day before. So I already write out what I'm gonna do the day before on my journal. So then when I wake up, I already know what to do. And I instantly start looking at that, looking at what I need to do. No confusion on what I need to do. What am I gonna plan? Like I already have the plan set out because yesterday I already planned out today. But right now I have hydrate, 40 push-ups, read 10 minutes. But I'm gonna show you guys what I do to hydrate. And then once I do that and drink that, I'm gonna come back and check it off, and then I'm gonna keep going down the list. All right, this is how I hydrate right in the morning. I got a cup of water. This is about like 16 ounces, I'm pretty sure. And I put a pinch of sea salt. Pinch of sea salt is probably like this much when I grab it. I put probably too much this time, a little bit too much, but it's like just a pinch of sea salt. Then I do a little couple drops of lemon juice, probably like, I think that's enough. Maybe a little more. All right, I think that's enough. Yeah, I think so. All right, but that's it. Then I fill it up with room temperature water, mix it up with a spoon, and then drink it. And speeds up your metabolism and wakes up your digestive system, fixes your gut health, and yeah. All right, so I hydrated. This is my journal. This is what I'm gonna do for the day. But hydrated, I need to do the 40 push-ups. I'm gonna post 15 IG stories. I'll post 2 IG reels, watch a group call recording, finish, or I'm gonna rewatch this course. Then I'm gonna record the YouTube video. I'm recording the YouTube video right now. Oh, this is the one I'm recording. Then I'm gonna go hit a workout, shoulders and forearms at this new gym. And then I'm gonna hit 15K steps for the day. And then I'm gonna hit 2,200 calories. But yeah, that's what I'm gonna do for today. It's like 6 a.m. already, and I took a shower already. But normally I would hydrate, then 40 push-ups, and then I don't use my phone the first hour of the day. So I would hydrate, then I'll do the 40 push-ups, and then I'll post it on my story. And then I would read for 10 minutes. If it's sunny outside and if the weather's nice, I'll go outside and read in the sun. But since I'm so burnt from working this job where I was like outside for 12 hours a day, but I quit that job because I hated it, and that's not what I want to do. I want to go all in on my business, but I'm like super burnt from my arms, here from my neck, and then my face. So I don't want to really be in the sun right now, because then it's gonna make it even worse, make it so much more uneven. So I'm not gonna be in the sun for like a little bit, just so that my skin color could go back to normal, and then I'll go outside and I'll be balanced, I'll be tanned at the same time. But I'll hydrate and 40 push-ups, read. But I hydrated. Now I'm gonna do those 40 push-ups, and then I'm gonna read. But I'm gonna show you guys the 40 push-ups. All right, got done with the 40 push-ups. Now I'm gonna read this book. This bookmark I literally had like since 5th grade. I've had this like since 5th grade. Bro, can you see the difference in my hand? Look at this. This is like my normal skin color. And then this is like the back that was getting hit by the sun. Like, and I got into this rash on like my arm too. And I regret getting that. But yeah, I'm gonna read Atomic Habits for like 10 minutes, put me in that flow state to build my focus. And then I'm gonna go back and do the rest of my tasks. 15 stories, 2 IG reels, and finish recording this YouTube video. But yeah. All right, so I hydrated, 40 push-ups, hydrated, 40 push-ups, read for 10 minutes. I'm gonna do 15 stories, and I'm walk 15K steps. But right now, let's see what I do right now. So right now I'm fasted. I fast till like 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. I eat my meal and then I'm gonna go work out. But since I'm fasted, I'm just gonna walk until I hit like 10K steps. And then after I eat, I'm gonna walk, and that'll literally be like my 15,000 steps for the whole day. So right now I'm just gonna walk and get those steps while I'm fasted. And then I'm gonna walk after I eat the pre-workout meal. But in that time where I walk, I'm going to be walking, and I'm going to be posting on my story, and I'm going to be recording reels and like planning out other YouTube videos. While I'm walking, I'm still creating content, creating stories, creating reels, creating YouTube videos, all while I'm walking, just getting ideas. Normally I just walk, if I walk right in the morning, like first 2 hours, I don't really have my phone on me. But if it's later in the day, I'm on my phone, still working on my phone while I'm walking. But I'm just gonna walk. I already have those 2 IG reels on what I'm gonna make them on. I already have the idea on what I'm gonna make them on. I just need to record it and then post it. But now I'm just gonna walk. Then once it's like 12 p.m. or 1 p.m., then I'm gonna eat, and I'm gonna go to the gym. And after that, after the gym, honestly, I'm just still working. I'm still creating content. And oh, I forgot to put something on that, on the journal. I still need to work on that. Or yeah, I still need to finish the dashboard, the finished dashboard that I'm working on. Still need to record some videos on that. But I'm gonna show you guys right now on that. I forgot I need to work on that, but I'm gonna show you guys right now. All right, so this is what I was talking about. The client dashboard, the finished dashboard that I'm working on. I still need to create the mindset modules, the habit modules, the nutrition, the training. And I mean, that's basically it. All I need to do is the videos. I have everything else set up, but I haven't really been working on it because I just been focused on growing my Instagram and growing my YouTube. But all of these, they open up when I click on them, like this, like a bunch more. But I don't want to, I guess, show some of it because it's not the end result. But that's what I'm working on when I'm not like creating content, because if I do this, I create content first and try to grow my Instagram and my YouTube first, because that right now in my current journey where I am right now, it's more valuable for me to spend more of my time creating content and growing my Instagram and growing my YouTube. And any other time where I'm not creating content, I'm not like getting ideas and making the videos, then I'll work on this client dashboard. I mean, most of it is done, like the whole structure of it. The only thing that I need to do is record the videos of the modules, and yeah, record the videos of the modules, and that's basically it. Of like the mindset, nutrition, the training. Everything else, I already have it written out. Just need to record like a couple videos. I mean, I think it's like, actually, no, it's way more than a couple. But I got to record some videos, but I want to do that once I actually get a client, because I don't really want to spend most of my time getting it ready before I even have a client. I want to spend my time creating content, actually getting the client, and then I'll create it. I'll create it, the best client dashboard ever, and then they could use it, and then they could give me feedback on what to make it better on, and that's when I can actually make it as good as possible. When I have somebody giving me feedback on what would be good, what would be better, what's like bad about it, what's good about it, what I can make better about it, once I actually have somebody that gives me feedback from it. But I don't really want to spend most of my time just trying to make it as best as possible when I don't even have feedback from it. Like, I think you know what I mean, but I'd rather just spend my time creating content, because that's the biggest thing that I need to do right now, is grow my Instagram and grow my YouTube. Because right now I literally have like 50 Instagram followers. Most of those people are just people that I know from school, friends, family. And I have like 45 YouTube subscribers right now. And I honestly, I need a new computer too, because this one, it literally just froze on me right now. I can't even move at all. And I literally turned it off, turned it back on like twice already. But literally it froze on me right now. But yeah, that's the biggest thing that I'm struggling with right now, is growing my Instagram, growing my YouTube. But I haven't really been posting that much, so I can't complain. So I'm gonna get back to posting at least a reel a day. I want to be consistent, posting 2 reels a day, posting 3 YouTube videos a week, because I need to hit my goals, and I'm going to do what's required to hit my goals. But I'm going to create content and walk, eat, go to the gym, and I'll show you guys, I guess, when I'm done walking and about to eat. That's the next time that I'll record and pick up the camera. So it's almost like 1 p.m. It's 12. I'm gonna eat most of my pre-workout carbs right now. So I'm gonna eat most of my pre-workout carbs right now. I'm gonna get them mostly from raisins right now. And then I'm gonna take like a tablespoon of raw honey before the workout. That's like 20 grams of carbs. But right now I'm gonna get like 100 grams of raisins, which is like almost 80 grams of carbs. It's like 78 grams of carbs, but I'm gonna eat those raisins. Then after eating that, I'm gonna walk at least 10 minutes after eating those, and then I'm gonna wait an hour and 30 minutes before going to the gym. But before going to the gym, I'm gonna make my post-workout meal, so then when I come back, I could just eat it and I don't have to cook anything. And I'm gonna show you guys how to track little stuff like raisins if you don't know how to. Before I didn't know, but you need a food scale and MyFitnessPal. But most of the time, I don't even need to use the food scale to track my food, because I usually just eat like a pound of beef and I just put that in MyFitnessPal, a pound of beef. I don't gotta weigh anything. Or like 5 eggs, I don't gotta weigh that. I just put it in the app. Or like if I'm gonna eat an apple, I don't need to weigh that. I just put it in the app. Only thing I really need to weigh if I'm gonna eat it is raisins, because they're like very little, I guess, and you just weigh them in like grams. And then the same thing with like rice. I weigh rice in ounces. Or if I'm gonna eat like some other meat that I don't really know how much it is, like either steak. I got this food scale, I got it on Amazon. It was really cheap, but basically you just turn it on and you switch what you're gonna weigh it in with this button. I put grams, put the plate on it. It's gonna say 49, and then I just put this to minus the plate, and I get the bag of raisins, and I fill it up till it says 100. It's gonna be hard to do with one hand. I just fill it up till it says 100. But this is mostly the only thing that I weigh is rice or raisins. And that's it. Everything else is just in the app. Oh. Bruh, one more. Literally, all I need is one fucking raisin. Watch, is this one? Bruh. Bro, what? Alright. You know, a lot of people say that it's hard to track your food with, or whatever you're gonna use. They say it's really complicated, that it takes a bunch of time out of your day, which is complete bullshit. Because literally, the only thing I weigh is rice or raisins. And literally, just me weighing out the raisins only took me like 2 minutes. And that's with me filming and only using one hand. I would have done it in like 30 seconds if I wasn't recording. But literally, that's the only thing that I weigh. Anything else, like beef or eggs, I just put in the app. I don't even gotta weigh anything. Literally takes me probably a total of like 3 minutes to track all of my food for the whole entire day, to know exactly how many calories I'm eating for the day. And they say it's hard because they're just too lazy to do those 3 minutes of work. I think it's even less than that, honestly. Probably only like a minute, but that's all it takes to reach your physique goals. And you don't even need to track calories, honestly. I remember I went a while without tracking calories, but I knew exactly what to eat, and I knew kind of an idea of how much to eat of a certain food, like how much beef to eat, how many eggs to eat, how much fruit to eat, how much raisins to eat. You don't need to track your calories to hit your physique goal. You just need to stick to the meal plan consistently and have an idea of how much you need to eat. And that's it. You don't even need to track calories at all if you don't want to. Once I'm done eating those carbs, which is my pre-workout meal, which is like most of my carbs for the whole day that I'm gonna eat, I walk at least 10 minutes and I wait at least an hour and 30 minutes before working out, because you wait an hour and 30 minutes so that you can digest those carbs and use those carbs as energy. So you'll be the strongest you'll ever be. You'll have the energy, the most energy you'll ever have, because you use those carbs as energy, and you'll get the best pump ever because you're using those carbs as fuel, and you'll get a crazy pump. Just try it out. You're gonna have more energy, you're gonna be stronger, you're gonna get a better pump, and after doing it, you're gonna want to do it every single time you go to work out or before you work out. But just try it out. And yeah, I'm gonna walk after eating this, and then probably see you guys when I take my tablespoon of raw honey or when I'm driving to the gym. All right, I ate the raisins, I walked. Now I'm gonna make my post-workout meal right now. I'm gonna make it right now so then when I get back from the gym, I don't gotta cook anything but a tablespoon of butter. That's what I'm gonna cook it in. Making a pound of 93.7 grass-fed ground beef. Then I'm gonna get 6 pasture-raised eggs. I'm gonna make 6 pasture-raised eggs with a pound of beef. And yeah, that's basically it. That's gonna be my post-workout meal. This and 6 eggs with a tablespoon of butter. I was gonna make 2 pounds of beef and 6 eggs for my post-workout, but I looked in the fridge and I realized I only got 1 pound of beef left. I thought I had 2, but probably on the way back I'll probably buy one and probably make it, or I'll probably eat something else. But that's what I'm gonna do. I'm supposed to eat 2, but I guess I'm only gonna eat 1 right now. Probably eat the other one later. But yeah. pound and 6 eggs. Done. Alright, I'm going to the gym right now. I haven't made a video like this in a while. Feels weird making one where I'm talking in the car. I haven't done one of those in a while. I'm gonna start posting more on YouTube, start posting more on Instagram. But it's like 6:20 p.m. I woke up at I went to sleep really early and I woke up at like 1:30. Woke up at like 1:30 to take a piss. And I couldn't really fall back asleep. So I just got to work at like 1:30 a.m. I was trying to fall back asleep and I couldn't really fall back asleep. So I thought, why am I just gonna lay here? I might as well just get some work done. So I got out of my bed at like 2 a.m. and just started creating content, watching some videos on how to improve my content. Well, that's basically all I've been doing all day, is just creating content, improving my content, watching it over back, editing it, seeing how I can improve on it, on everything, because I'm really trying to go all in on my content and improving it and building my personal brand. That's something I really want to improve this year. I mean, even just right now, just improving my personal brand, my content, how to talk better, how to communicate better, how to just be better in the content, like make content that other people would want to watch and make content that would impact other people and that's actually valuable, not just fucking entertainment, like content that just entertains people but doesn't actually give them value. I want to make content that's valuable and entertaining, that you can actually stick and watch, not just useless entertainment to just make you feel good in the moment but you don't get anything out of the video. But that's what I've been trying to do, just improve my content. And the way I'm gonna do that is just by posting a bunch every single day, and always improving after everything I post. Literally, I just post, and whatever post after I posted it, I look at it. How did it do on the algorithm? How did it do on Instagram? How did it do on YouTube? What were the views? What were the likes? How can I improve it? Where did the drop off go? Where did the retention drop off? Where did the viewers click off? But yeah, just being consistent and seeing the feedback and acting on the feedback and actually improving on it. Not just posting the same thing, it not doing good, and then not changing anything about it. Same thing with going to the gym. How do you know what works and what doesn't? By hearing other people who have done what you've done, taking their advice, trying it out, doing it yourself, and seeing if it works or not. And if some things work, keep those things. If some things don't work for you, change those and make it your own. That's what I've done. I've did some things that other people do, who have done what I want to do, copied it, changed some things about it, and made it my own. And now when I go to the gym, I train how I want to train, and the way that gives me results. If I were to just copy some other bodybuilder who's just blasting gear, and if I copy his diet too, I'm not gonna get the same results because I'm not doing everything that he's doing. I'm not blasting the gear that he's doing. I don't have the same genetics as him. And yeah, you can't just copy what somebody else did and expect it to work the same for you. You gotta do your own thing and pave your own way. You gotta have your own path towards the goal you want. You can't just copy what somebody else did and think you're gonna get the same success from it. But damn, it's hot as shit. It's like 80 degrees. can't wait till I'm making these videos in my BMW F90 M5 competition, because that's one of my goals. I want to buy that car. That's the car I want to buy right now. Who knows in the future if it might change, if I might change my mind, I might want to buy a different car. But that's not all I'm focused on, just to buy that car, just to get it, because I have no clarity on like what to actually do to how to get it. If I just focus on the big goal, just focus on the car that I want to get, I'm not really focusing on the rest of the stuff that I have to do to get that car. Instead of focusing on the big goal, which is the car I want to buy, and I don't even see it as a big goal. It's kind of just a byproduct of the person I'm going to become. A byproduct of the person I'm going to become. That's the car that I'm going to be driving just to the gym. And I honestly, even if I'm driving it right now, I wouldn't even see it crazy, because I'm becoming the person who is capable of buying it. But when you make a goal and you're working towards it, don't just focus on the big goal. Don't just focus on the car that you want to buy. Don't focus on the end result. Make input focused goals. Think goals that you can control. The inputs, you can control the inputs. You don't know, if I just make the car the goal, I can't control when I'm going to be able to buy that car. I can't control like if I'm gonna, like, I can't control when I buy that car. I can't control when I get the income enough to buy that car. I can't control that. I can't control like if one's available for me to buy. I can't control that. So I can't make that the goal of just buying that car, because that's not really, you can't really act on the goal and work towards it without knowing what you're gonna do. So don't just focus on the big goal. Focus on what you have to do every single day. So instead of focusing on the big goal of just buying that car, buying that M5 and driving to the gym with it, I have the things I have to do every single day that are gonna get me to become the man who is capable of buying that car and driving it. And right now, the things I have to do is just post, improve my content, build my following, build my personal brand. And those are the things I have to do every single day that are gonna get me to that goal that I want. The car that I want to drive, the physique that I want to have, the brand that I want to have, the status that I want to have. I focus on the inputs that I have to do every single day. And what is that? Post consistently, post a lot, always improve from every piece of content that I make, and going to the gym, sticking to my diet, and getting the results from doing the things that I do every single day. That's what I'm focusing on. Going to the little things. The little things that you do every single day get you to the big goal at the end. And that's what you should be focusing on. You need to write a plan on what you need to do to get there, and then start writing out the things that you have to do every single day. And you should be writing that the night before. Every day, I have my whole day planned out in my Google Calendar. So yesterday, I have today planned out in my whole Google Calendar. Every single hour of the day, I know exactly what I'm going to do. And then I also write down in my journal the tasks that I need to do for today, the night before. So the night before, I write down what I need to do, what are my goals for today, like how much content I'm going to post, how many steps I'm going to walk, like what I'm going to hit at the gym, and yeah, like everything I'm going to do for the day, the most needle moving tasks for the day. That's what I put. And in my Google Calendar, I have my schedule of what I'm going to do for the day, so I'm not slacking off and just doing whatever else that isn't going to push me towards my goal. So that's what I do. Plan out my next day the day before, so then as soon as I wake up, I look at that and I know exactly what I'm gonna do, and it changes your subconscious to think about the things you're gonna do tomorrow, and your subconscious is already thinking about what you're gonna create, what you're gonna create for it, what you're gonna create for that content, what you're gonna do, how you're gonna solve that problem. And there's many times where I write it down in my journal, and then I literally like go in my bed and start trying to fall asleep, and I literally get an idea. I get an idea of what to make a video about, what to make a reel about, what to make a YouTube video about, and I don't just sit on it. I instantly get my phone and write it down so that I make it tomorrow, so I don't forget. I've been doing that recently, where as soon as I get an idea, instantly pull out my phone, write it down, my reminders, so that I don't forget it, so I can make a video about it. But that's been my goal recently, just growing my Instagram and my YouTube. I have 59 Instagram followers right now and 47 YouTube subscribers, and I'm grateful for all of them. Most of them are people that I know, my friends, family, and I'm grateful for how many followers I have, that I get to wake up and actually make content that inspires people and change people's lives from the value and from the mindset that I have, and from the perspective that I have. And I'm still grateful for that. I'm grateful for the following that I have now, and you have to be grateful, because if you're not grateful for what you have right now, you're not gonna get any more. Like, how blessed am I to be able to wake up, be able to drive to the gym, be able to go to the gym, be able to work out, be able to like chase my goals and live the life that I want to live. How blessed am I to have this opportunity to be born in this time that I was born in, and have this opportunity and actually take advantage of it. How like fucked up would it be if I have all this potential? I have all this potential to get in shape. I have all this potential to inspire so many people, and I just waste it. Think about that. Think about how sad that would be. I have all this potential and I don't do anything with it. Just waste my fucking potential. Just waste time social media, waste time watching porn, just fucking waste time. Imagine how sad that would be. Imagine how, like, I mean, that's just like fucked up. Actually, I'm not gonna park here. I'm gonna get beamed by the sun the whole time while I'm talking. But think about that. You have all this potential, and think about it. Are you actually using your potential, or are you wasting it? Are you wasting your potential, or are you actually taking advantage of the potential that God gave you? That's up to you to decide every single day if you're gonna waste it or not. My phone is blocking my rear view camera because my phone is right there. But I don't really know how far I am from the curb. But that's up to you to decide if you waste your potential or not. Do you waste your potential? Do you take advantage of the opportunity that you have being born in this time? You know how much of an opportunity you have right now to just build and create something that's like crazy and inspirational? Like, how ungrateful of me to wake up and be like, oh, I don't have this, I don't have that. Like, I have to go to the gym, I have to wake up and do my 40 push-ups and post on my Instagram. Like, how ungrateful would that be? Saying, oh, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to go to the gym, I have to post content. Instead of being like, I get to post content, I have the opportunity to do this, I get to go to the gym, I get to drive, I get to have a fully functional body and actually take advantage of it, that the potential that God gave me, and actually use it in do something great with it, inspire people, change people's lives from just my content, and go to the gym, get in the best shape of my life, and teach other people how to do the same thing. If you're wasting your potential and you're not taking action every single day, then what are you doing? Like, honestly. But I'm gonna go to the gym because it's hot as shit in here, and my whole back is like sweaty. Yeah, my whole back is like sweaty already just from driving here. Haven't even gone to the gym yet, but I'm going to the gym and probably talk on the way back and probably show how my physique looks like when I get back home. And because I'm not trying to stay here for a while, I'm trying to go home and go to sleep early. I can wake up early the next day, but we'll see you guys when I get back from the gym. Just got out the gym, really sweaty, literally going out into the parking lot, walking to the car, I literally saw a TRX. I saw a Dodge Ram TRX, the truck with the Hellcat engine, 700 horsepower truck TRX. In the parking lot of the gym that I go to. Literally, one of the trucks that I want. That truck is fire too. I want one of those. The TRX. But literally the other day were the first day I ever went to this gym alone. I saw an M5 in the parking lot too. But it didn't really have the badge of the M5, and I wasn't really sure if it was an M5, but it literally looked like it. Let's just say it was the M5, the car that I want. Like, me seeing that in person literally strengthens my self-belief so much. Like, it's the car that I want. It's one of the cars that I want. A TRX is one of the cars that I want. One of the trucks that I want. Like, that truck is so fire. I want a fucking TRX. I want a M5. And seeing this shit, like, motivates me so much because I could literally achieve it. I could literally achieve that because literally people from my city literally have it. If they have it, if they did it, I can do it, and I could do it better. They're no better than me. It's the same thing if you see somebody online who has something that you don't. If they did it, if they got it, you can too. You're no different than them. They're no different than you. If you see somebody in the gym who's more in shape than you, who's bigger than you, who's more in shape than you, if they did it, you could do it too. If you see somebody online who bought a car that you want, see somebody online who did the transformation that you want to have, they either went from a similar position where you are right now, whether out of shape, skinny fat, or maybe you're lean but you don't have that much muscle, and you saw somebody make this transformation that you want to make, whether they went from out of shape, skinny fat, to in shape, lean, muscular, you can do it too. You're no different than them. If they achieved it, if somebody else did it, you can also do it. That's why seeing those cars like motivates me so much, and it kind of pisses me off that I don't have that yet, because I could literally achieve it. If I would have actually been locked in for the past 3 years, I could have been there already, honestly. I could have been there. But I didn't. I was working trying to build businesses, but I was working on the wrong ones that didn't fit me. I didn't really like. I was kind of just doing it for the money, and I I wouldn't stick to it for long enough for it to actually work. And I just didn't work hard at it, and I also didn't like the business model at all. I didn't even really have the self-belief that it could work out. I didn't really have the self-belief that it could work out, and I didn't really have the sense of urgency, because I thought I had all the time in the world when I was 15. I thought, I'll do this. I always thought, I'll do this later. I could make it happen later. But seeing that motivates me so much to actually get it. Because if I see somebody who has gotten something or who has done something that I want to do, and they are literally from the same city as me, I literally see them in person, that literally reinforces it in my mind that it's super possible, that it's literally possible, and it breaks limiting beliefs. Remember the other time I saw a GTR in the gym parking lot, and the other time I saw a 911 Carrera 4S. One time coming back from a job that I was working, it was literally the last day working that job, I saw a Lamborghini Huracan like on this same road that I'm driving on from the gym, but it was on one of the stores on the right, and it was like 11 p.m. I literally saw it, and I was like, no fucking way, that's a Lambo. I literally turned around, went back into the parking lot, and took videos of it, took pictures of it, because I want that car so bad. And I literally recorded videos of it and took pictures of it, and I literally posted it on my story, on my Instagram story, saying, I will get it, a video of it, I will get it, with the Lamborghini Huracan, with a gold Lamborghini Huracan in the background. I put, I will get it. And I'm gonna go back to that when I do get it. When I do get that Lambo, when I do get that Lamborghini Huracan, and I'm gonna go back to that story where I literally said that I was gonna get it, that I will get it, that I literally spoke it into existence, and that's how much self-belief I had. Even after literally the last day at a job with literally less than $1,000 in my bank account. That is how much self-belief I have in myself. And even right now, like, still broke. Still broke. I have like $1,500 in my bank account. Still broke. Still have no like consistent income at all. That's why I'm documenting everything. That's why I'm documenting everything. Documenting from going from out of shape. Documenting going from out of shape, broke, to lean, muscular, in shape, jacked, shredded, and rich. Ripped, rich, rare. That's what I want to be. Because everybody else you see online, like, they kind of just spawned in with money. And whenever you see them, you're kind of like, oh, they're kind of full of shit. They're kind of, you don't even really trust them at all. You don't even really know if they're like actually doing what they say they do, if they actually make money from the business model that they say they did, because they have no like history of anything documented on their, like, nothing. They have nothing documented. They literally just spawned in, boom, Miami, Lambo, like just with hella cars, and they don't even like give you value on how to do what they're doing, how to do the same thing they're doing. Like, no value at all. They just spawned in with money, and they look like a scammer because they literally have no proof that they were broke before, and they have no documentation of the journey of them making it happen, from doing the thing that they say they're doing. That's why I want to document everything from literally like ground zero, from the bottom, from the, like, literally documenting from like square one, documenting literally from level one, out of shape. My first YouTube video I ever made, I was like 155 pounds, skinny fat, and I literally documented it from when I was out of shape, skinny fat, not that much muscle, broke, and I'm still broke right now. That's why I want to document more and more and more. And I guess you could still say I'm out of shape right now, because still documenting the journey to 10% body fat, to lean, shredded, full defined six-pack. I'm still documenting the journey to that. Full defined six-pack, fully chiseled. But there's some cops right here. The traffic light stopped working. It's a stop sign. But that's why I'm documenting everything. Because if I don't document everything right now, imagine how much regret I'm gonna have in the future. Imagine how much regret I'm gonna feel in the future, where I do become successful, but I do get the car that I want. I do get the Lambo, I do get the M5, I do get the TRX, and I have no proof of me having the same mindset of me, like going from the bottom and documenting to the top. Imagine if I have just like no proof, no documentation. Here I'm literally saying what I want, what I'm gonna get. I'm saying the cars that I want. I'm saying the cars I'm gonna get, and then I'm gonna get them. I'm saying that I'm gonna get jacked. I'm saying that I'm gonna get shredded. I'm saying that I'm gonna get lean, and I'm actually gonna do it. Think about how crazy that'll be and inspirational that'll be for people to see. I always think that's so inspirational, where somebody has a bunch of success and they have it documented, like from when they were at the bottom, like from when they were broke, or from when they were out of shape, and now they're making videos from when they made it, from where they're successful, in shape. And even if they documented from they were out of shape, broke, I haven't seen anybody who has done that yet, who has documented like from completely broke, completely out of shape, and then got jacked, shredded, and rich. I haven't seen anybody who has done that and who has documented it at a young age. Only other person I could think is like Iman Gaji, but like he's not really big into fitness and getting jacked and shredded. He's kind of just doing it for the health. So I also want to learn how to box too. I don't want to just have a bunch of muscle and just not learn how to fight. I want to learn how to fight too. I want to learn how to fight. I want to get jacked, shredded, and rich. Well, I'm documenting it all to have, because think about it. When I do get there, where I do get those cars that I want, where I do get the income I want, when my business is where I want it to be, think about how crazy that story will be. That I failed all those businesses for like 3 years straight, like 3-4 years straight, and finally after 3 to 4 years of delayed gratification, not making a single fucking dollar online for 3 to 4 years. Imagine how crazy that would be. Like, he documented from when he was broke to rich. He documented from when he was out of shape to in shape. And before he even started recording, he was already 2 years in entrepreneurship and into failures, and still didn't make a single dollar online. I still haven't made a single dollar online. Still. I'm like 3 years in. 3 years in entrepreneurship. But I'm gonna lock in on my YouTube, my Instagram, because I need this to work out, and I want this to work out, because I don't want to go to college, and I also don't want to work a job that I hate doing. So I need this to work out, because this is literally what I love doing. But just got back from the gym, had a crazy chest pump. Before, that thing where you could like move your chest up and down, where you could jiggle like your chest, like what you could flex one pec and one pec goes up, you could flex the other one and the other one goes up. Like when you're going like this with your fucking chest. I finally fucking unlocked that, bro. I thought I was never gonna be able to do it, because I literally couldn't do it. And I saw other people being able to do it, I was like, man, I want to do that. And and I thought that I literally wasn't gonna be able to do that, but now I finally unlocked it. While I was in the mirror, I was doing it, and I was literally doing it. I'm gonna get better at it, but that's just crazy that I'm able to do it now, which is fucking insane. I thought it was impossible to do, but yeah, that's the end of the video. I just got home. But yeah, that's what's been on my mind on the journey. Getting in shape on the cut. Getting in shape on the cut. Getting lean. This is one thing that I think. Cutting is mentally harder, but it's physically easier. And bulking is mentally easier, but physically harder. Because me, I just struggle to eat a bunch of food, especially like a bunch of whole foods. Like eating straight whole foods, which is what I'm doing, is really hard to do, honestly, because it's so like satiating and it fills you up so much by just eating whole foods. And I really struggle to eat like a lot, unless I'll figure it out on the bulk. I'll figure it out. But cutting is mentally harder, but it's pretty easy to overcome it. Like the only time where it's really hard is where if you have a snack or you have some bullshit that you're not supposed to eat, and it's in your house, and like you just keep seeing it over and over and over. The easy thing to just do is just completely throw it in the trash, not eat it at all. Don't even buy it. Don't even have it in your sight. And it's really easy. Cutting, I think, is easier. You get the results quicker. You lose fat easier and faster than you build muscle. So you get the results faster. And you instantly look better. You look better quicker. You get the results quicker. And it's less work. I literally have to eat less. And yeah, that's basically it. Basically have to eat less and that's it. But I'm gonna make another YouTube video on how I'm getting lean without tracking any calories. I'm not tracking any calories right now. If you guys want to see what I'm doing every single day, go on my Instagram. I'm posting like a bunch of stories a day, reels a day, a bunch of reels a day. I want to post more on YouTube. I want to post more on Instagram. And this journey is going to be crazy, because I'm literally going to be documenting everything. Looking back right now, looking back at the 6 months at the videos I posted, I could have done way better. I could have done way better. I could have made way better YouTube videos. I could have posted way more. I could have posted way more reels. And I feel like I'm wasting my fucking potential. And I feel like I did waste my potential by not posting more YouTube videos, not posting more reels, and I just stopped being consistent. And I really feel like shit after doing that, because I feel like I could have documented way more. And I'm gonna capitalize on that mistake that I'm doing. I'm gonna start documenting way more. Every single thing that I'm doing, every single breakthrough that I have, anything that's on my mind that I found valuable, that you guys could hear and apply and actually improve your life. A realization that I have, breaking limiting beliefs, just talking about things that have improved my life, and you guys could hear it, apply it, and actually improve your life from the information that I speak about in the video. If I could change one person's life, I would feel satisfied, and I would feel very proud of myself if I could change one person's life from videos that I make on the internet. But I'm gonna go back inside, eat, post another reel, post YouTube videos, and I'm gonna go to sleep. and I'm gonna do it all over again. Gonna wake up, watch videos how to improve my content, do my 40 push-ups, post on my Instagram story, post Instagram stories, post Instagram reels, post YouTube videos, and yeah, that's basically what I'm gonna do. Working 12, 14 hours a day right now. I'm kind of training every day, but like rest days, I work 14 hours a day. Days that I train, I work 12. Literally, my screen time, I check my screen time right now. My screen time is literally like 14 hours. 14 hours, all of them is literally just on where I watch the videos, where I upload on YouTube and Instagram. Just watching my videos back, how to improve them, and then editing reels. But that's it for the video. Actually, I still got I think I'm gonna upload make a video of how I look like right now, my physique, and then add it to this video to show how I look like, how getting shredded. I think I'm like 6 more weeks, and I'll be at like 10% body fat. I'll see it when I'm 10% body fat. I'll see how I feel. I'll see how I look. If I feel like I want to get leaner, and I feel like I still can get leaner, I might go to 8%, and that'll probably be the lowest I'll go, is 8%. But yeah, I'm gonna film a video right now of my physique, probably after I eat, honestly, because I'm trying to eat. Then I'll make the video. I'm gonna look way more bloated in my stomach. I'm not gonna be as flat and chiseled, but whatever. Want to be transparent. I'm not always gonna be all these fitness people online always want to show how they look like best all of the time. They want to show the best lighting, best angle with the best pump ever, and I don't really care. I want to be transparent and realistic and have people relate to me by being transparent, being like, this is how I look right now. I don't look like this, don't look like that all the time, because I don't have a perfect pump, perfect lighting every single time. But yeah, I'm gonna go inside and record that, but I probably won't talk after this. But thank you guys for watching. I appreciate you if you stuck all the way to the end and you get to watch this journey of me making it happen, of me doing the things, of me saying I'm gonna do this, saying I'm gonna get in shape, saying I'm gonna get jacked and shredded, saying I'm gonna get rich, saying I'm gonna get successful, and actually doing it. I'm at 59 followers right now on Instagram and 47 YouTube subscribers right now. I want to be at tens of thousands on Instagram and tens of thousands on YouTube, and I'm grateful for what I have right now, but I'm always going to be hungry for more. So, because I always want to improve, never want to stay stagnant. But thank you guys for watching, and that's how you guys should be too. Whether your goals, whenever you stop growing, you start dying. So you better just keep improving and improving, whether it's your physique, whether it's your content, whether it's whatever. But thank you guys for watching. See you guys in the next one. 1 pound. This is like about 1 pound of 93.7 grass-fed ground beef. Eat this. I ate a pound before the gym, and then I ate some eggs before the gym, and I ate carbs before the gym.